So you want to be a dumb battle medic, huh? You're trying to use the Blutsauger and some other nonsense. We got stock medigun, just for get out of jail free card if we happen to have an Uber. And of course, the Uber saw. So why would anyone ever run this build? Well, let's find out. So this is definitely another ineffective build. One thing to note about syringes that's kind of dumb and annoying is that if you shoot through teammates, the teammates will absorb the syringes and they'll just do nothing. So like if you're thinking you can shoot syringes through teammates, that's not going to happen. So one thing you can always do as any battle medic is get a free Uber in setup, if it's a map that has setup, and just kind of be annoying and shoot things with a syringe gun. Most players these days, especially on Uncletopia servers, are actually surprisingly coordinated, so much so that it took me like a few days of playing TF2 just to get used to the fact that so many dudes are like super coordinated. Like everyone pushes with like combos and medics. It's very rare to find like lone enemies like this scout. He's basically taking a huge risk thinking he can kill 2 medics because, you know, it's a medic, right? Like what's a medic gonna do? But little did he know, I'm a Blutsauger medic who is looking for 1v1s. So he just dove into an unfortunate situation, as I probably will soon. One thing I was doing was just kind of healing dudes when I needed to get health, so that way I can kind of use my teammates as like meat shields, so that just, you know, keep everyone healthy, keep them distracting and damaging enemies. If I'm gonna get kills with this fucking thing, I'm gonna need damage on these enemies, especially if they have a medic. It's just super hard to get kills with a syringe gun. Anyone who's remotely competent will just kill you. Like if it's a demo, if it's a soldier. Pyro is one of the things you can kind of 1v1 if it doesn't have a medic. A lot of pyros tend to be kind of dumb and just run at you. If a pyro's good, he probably can't do too much to you because he can't reflect the syringes and you're healing constantly, so he's not going to like combo you very likely. It's still possible he could flare punch you, but he needs to be pretty good. Very few pyros consistently pull that off. Most of them kind of just compression blast you away, like you saw here. But some will just chase you and it's just a free kill, because they walk into the syringes, so can't really go wrong there. This was one of the better clips where I was working with this heavy. This dude is really good. He was on Scout on another map, and he's insane. He is like 2 times as good as me on Scout. He's like fucking really good. I was like pocketing him. It's not in any of the clips, because it's just me pocketing a good player, which isn't like relevant to the syringe gun video. But this, what's his name? Michael PC1 H4B dude. He was actually really good. He was destroying people on Scout on Borneo, and I was blown away. Like, he was just fucking dudes up. It was hilarious. And he was by himself. Like, I wasn't even, for the longest time, I wasn't even pocketing him. He had like 4 DOMs. Again, when teams were even, like, we weren't stomping them either. Like, it was pretty even teams. He was just off on his own, just stomping people on Scout. Here I got kind of greedy and wanted to get some syringe kills, not realizing there was a mini sentry. That's going to happen a lot. Like, if you use the syringe gun, you want to get kills with it, you're probably going to be getting pretty aggressive, getting tired of dealing, like, tickle damage to enemies. Most of my kills, honestly, are, like, cleanup kills. Some kills, I kill people from full health, but most of the time, when you find an enemy, there will be a teammate nearby. You'll put them at, like, half health, and a teammate will hit them with, like, a pill or a rocket or something, or a shotgun blast. So, you're going to be getting a lot of assists, for sure. People will get mad at you if you're just running syringe gun the entire time, so make sure to heal people if you do plan on running this. The Blutsauger, like some classes that can kind of 1v1, sniper at close range, engineer, other medics, pyros if they're not that good. Soldiers in demos, like the demo has to miss his shots. If he just hits you with 2 pills, you're gone. Same thing with soldier and rockets. So soldier and demo and heavy are pretty hard to 1v1. If the heavy's bad, you can just kind of shoot them and dance around, but if the heavy's good, he will delete you super fast. So pretty scary class. But the main things to watch out for, I would say, are like soldier, demo, heavy, like typical power classes. You can kind of 1v1 scouts. If the scout's a god, it's not going to happen. But if you can catch them off guard and be like really aggressive and in their face, you can kind of get away with it. I was able to get like this weird flank situation. I noticed the heavy was focusing me, so I like rotated over here to like get a health pack and then kind of shoot this dude with some syringes. I did get 2nd place as a syringe gun medic, and the dude that got 1st was insane. He was pretty good. He was playing on this server too, or on this map. It's in Uncletopia. But I actually win a 1v1 against this scout, which is kind of hilarious. He almost gets me though. Like all it takes is 2 hits. I did all the damage too. So, and he pushed into me, right? Like I didn't start the fight by jumping him. He just immediately started attacking me. When people see a medic, they think it's a free pick, and in a lot of cases it can be. Like, even though you can heal yourself, if they're good, they're gonna kill you before you can deal meaningful damage. Here I was trying to get like some uber charge off the uber saw, but that soldier saw me, and then the scout came back for his revenge. Now the thing is, he caught me while I was reloading, and he started the fight with 50 damage on me. So if that wouldn't have happened, he also got a health pack as well. And he's using the healing pistol, so he won with like 51. But it was still a pretty close 1v1, and you know, the syringe gun is decent, but it's pretty easy to dodge, honestly. You just have to double jump a lot. And then this dude, I put this clip in here, he cratered, you can see in the corner. This dude named Greg, he just kept saying his own name. He was just like Greg, and then everyone was just saying Greg. It's a pretty good time. Just goofing off. Everyone's just goofing off. Except for the people who aren't. Those people are serious. But the rest of us are goofing off with Syringe Gun Medic. If you're curious as to what my voice cracked. If you're curious as to what my main is, or mains are, like Scout and Soldier, and then I play a lot of Huntsman Sniper. Those are like the main things. I've been getting into Pyro, trying to get good at compression blasting and reflecting. This clip is hilarious. The entire enemy combo just retreats. And then I get direct hitted, like at point blank, out of nowhere. And I put lull the fear. Because I killed the demo with the syringe gun. And then this soldier. Sometimes you can get away with some silly shit, like I was able to get, he wasn't expecting me to do that. Because why would a medic do that? Why would a medic rush into a soldier who just put like 50 damage on him? Like I'm one-shot range, and he knows it. So I like jumped right in his face, surprising him, and was able to get a cheeky kill. And then I body blocked that pyro. You can do some, and then this part is pretty like crazy. You can do shit like this, and if people work off of your aggression, like that scout was like really following up my damage and it really helping me out. If he didn't like roll in there, that heavy just would have focused me down. I'd be dead. That's pretty much it for this one. If you thought this was interesting, funny, cool, awesome, silly, some other word, definitely like, comment, and subscribe. And that's all for now, and peace, my boy.